A grand gesture of appreciation from about 800 workers grateful for an opportunity to work during the pandemic. For pickers like Barney, this seasonal picking allows him to support his family back home.
Son and daughter, and pay the pay the bus or pay the land, build a house.
You can buy a house with the money you earn here?
Yeah, good.
When the pandemic hit, the international workforce, which farmers rely on, took a major hit. Under the federal government scheme, these labourers were given special permission to enter the country and fill the gap. They hark from countries considered a low COVID risk, including Tonga, Vanuatu, Samoa and Kiribati.
When I put the fruit in, just do it like this.
The workers say they're paid equivalent to $30 an hour, which is above minimum wage.
But the economy in the Pacific, particularly because of tourism being number one in most countries, that's really being affected quite dramatically. So this is for a lot of them the only opportunities to actually earn some money and help their families.
And the gratitude goes both ways. Without their work, a bumper citrus harvest was at risk of going to waste. But for the producers, it hasn't come cheap. They contributed $2,500 per worker for regional quarantine accommodation 270 kilometres from Adelaide.
We initially would have really needed 20 pickers to harvest our property. However, after looking at the quarantine costs, we had to reduce that back to 10.
Most of these workers will spend 9 months in the Riverland. On their return, they face another 2 weeks in quarantine. For some, that's at their own expense. There are calls to simplify the process.
Yeah, we've been calling for a travel bubble since Christmas. And to us, that's a logical step forward. The islands are a very low risk. We have a travel bubble with New Zealand anyway, and it'll just allow freer movement of workers.
Until then, it's hoped events like this will help them feel more at home. Peter Doherty, SBS World News.